Good morning, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video, Zed Monopoly. Guys, I have finally made it here to my new place. In the last vlog you heard me talk about moving to a new island, where I made it to this island, and this island is called Malta, which is basically where I'm residing in right now. Malta is basically an island between Italy and North Africa, and it's connecting everything, the Middle East, you know, Europe and also North Africa, so it's perfect for those that like to travel while also reducing their taxation. So if you want to know about tax, stick around till the end because I'm going to talk about it in this video. So here guys is my apartment. I want to go through my trading setup also and just show you where I'll be conducting most of my trading, my businesses. So here is the apartment, and you know guys, this is exactly me, because if you look at my other apartment in Ireland, you know guys, it's small, right? The kitchen is connected with the sin room, so the kitchen is here. I don't really cook, and we have this laptop. So this is where I started off. This is basically what I started off with, guys. It's this laptop. This is what brought me to where I am today, and a lot of you want to know what laptop it is. It's Intel Core i3. That's the processor, guys, right? The processor means that the computer is going to be very fast. It's HP, and you can see the Discord chat is booming before market open. Yeah, that's just our trading community. So here, guys, we've got the Monopoly poster. You have to remind yourself of who you are and where you're living, the kind of world you live in, and last but not least, our actual trading setup. So our trading setup here might not look appealing to some of you guys because you might have been brainwashed by other traders, but you know guys, we don't need many screens. All we need is a laptop and a system. Our system on this channel, guys, is that we trade news. We know the exact day the news will be released, so we trade earner reports, we trade biotech penny stocks, FDA approvals, and we focus on one or two stocks that we know will spike in value significantly. So if you're new to my channel, have a look at the tutorials that I have. It will explain to you exactly what I'm talking about here further. We've got the TV, and the TV has Bloomberg open. Like I said, the news will move mountains, right? So we have a system here. You will know more about it if you just watch that tutorial that I have in the comment section for you guys. So this is our brokerage account. We have which we basically trade with, and then we've got our balcony. So you know everything is connected, guys, right? Everything is really connected. And by the way, this is the laptop we got recently. It's another HP with the same processor as the other one, which is Core i3. And this is just a little charger I got, guys. It's a wireless charger where you just put your phone on top, speed up the process, and save your charging port from being burnt. And this is the balcony, guys. You can see we got the pool, we got the palm trees, and 30-degree sun is scorching today. Okay? So that's really the apartment in a nutshell, guys. I'll do another vlog for my vlog channel just to keep you guys updated. But this laptop, all right, and this TV is probably all you need. You don't need 5 screens to get to where you want to be, guys, in life. I started off with this small laptop, and this is where it all kicked off, right? And I'm staying with it because you never forget your roots and where you started with. And how can you say goodbye to your baby? You can't, especially if she's running. So my only point here when it comes to trading setups is don't go spending money when you haven't made any money. And look, a lot of you will say, no Zed, you need 5 screens. Well, what do you need it for? You know for a fact, right? You only use one screen. You only use one screen when you're actually trading. You don't focus on 5 screens. You don't. Or 2 screens. No, because you only focus on your brokerage account and the ticker for the stock that you're trading on the day. And guess what? We know the exact stock we're about to trade. So I've revolutionized, you can say, your trading here and made it simpler in a way. But yeah, let's talk about taxation, guys, because I think that's maybe what you're waiting for, especially some of you on my Discord. You've been saying, Zed, let's talk about taxes. Let's talk about taxes. So guys, the way the taxation system works is in Malta, there's a double taxation treaty with the rest of the EU countries. And don't worry, I'm going to talk to you guys who live in the US. There's a double taxation treaty for you guys. So in Malta, you only get taxed on income that comes into Malta and being spent in Malta. So rental income or rent, that's taxable, right? Money you spend on the streets, whether food, whatnot, that's taxable also. Any money that goes basically to your other accounts, whether it's your Swiss account, it's your Irish account, bank account, your English bank account, French, Spanish, that's non-taxable. So you don't get taxed on that income, guys. You only get taxed on income that comes into Malta. So that means you can live off 20, 30 grand or live like a bum and essentially pay no tax, right? if you decide to spend all your money or send all your money to another country. But why would you do that, right? The sun is out, so you have to get some sunscreen. Anyway, sunblock, sunscreen. Yeah, so that's the way the system works here in Malta, and that's why many entrepreneurs, many traders come here. Or I haven't heard of a trader coming to this place. Maybe I'm the first trader from Europe, to be honest, to be in this place and to talk about taxation and how you can reduce your taxes. So, Malta, double taxation treaty. The way it works is you only pay tax on money being spent into this island, and any money you send abroad that's not taxed, and that's perfectly legal because there's a double taxation treaty. Your country cannot come to you and say, hey, we're not paying tax, because you're no longer in their jurisdiction. You are now a resident of Malta. So now you're saying, Zed, what about us? We're from the US. Well, here's the thing, guys. Uncle Sam said to you guys that you have to pay tax regardless. But then he said to you guys that the first 100 grand that you make is tax-free if you stay out of the US for a while, right? So after you make your 100 grand, anything after the 100 grand, you can actually pay tax on it. But the rest is non-taxable. So the 100 grand is non-taxable, all right? And anything after the 100 grand is gonna be taxed, assuming you're out of the country for a while. And that's why many traders, entrepreneurs are staying out of the country. And maybe you want to go to the Bahamas, right, and become a tax resident there. And that's why you have to make those sacrifices. But right now, do not worry about taxes, because I know taxes might discourage you guys. Don't worry about taxation. Worry about taxation at a later stage when you actually make it and become profitable. Because the way it works is this: income or profits made from selling shares minus losses equals taxable income. That's the income you're going to pay tax on. So if you're in a loss right now, you're not actually profitable, you're not making much money, don't worry about taxation. Because what can you pay tax on? Nothing, right? You're not profitable. So only become profitable, only make large sums of money, then pay tax and, start thinking about taxation. Do not try to avoid tax. And don't worry about it. If they come knocking on your door, say, where's the money? Because you're not profitable, right? So don't worry if you're a trader and you're not really profitable just yet. When you're profitable, when you make your large sums of money, then start thinking about taxes. Put that in the back end. Hopefully you got value here. Hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you appreciate this video, if you want more valuable content, make sure to smash that like, smash that subscribe, matter of fact, and also join me in the comment section with questions, because after every video I release, the first 30 minutes, I will actually answer those questions for you guys. But make sure, guys, it's not a question of, hey Zed, what brokerage account are you using? Because I answer that question in every video. Right? And there's tutorials there where I actually tell you what brokerage to use. So make sure to look at the tutorials I have for you guys. And yeah, I'm going to be holding a boot camp here for you guys that have my course. So maybe you come here and meet me and enjoy the place, and maybe it's a holiday for you guys. Also, you'll hear about it soon enough once I get my shit together here. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching. Peace and love, just like always. Don't forget that like. It's free, especially if you got value, especially if you learned a thing or two. And yeah, see you again for more videos, guys. I appreciate you for watching.